Qu'est-ce que je dois faire là? Ah. Oh putain. Je suis de retour ici. Eh ben, oui. Ok. Eh bien, ouais. Il y avait une marelle ici? Je me souviens pas d'avoir une marelle. Je peux pas ouvrir la carte. Je peux rien faire. Tiens, il y avait une porte ici, on s'était dit, non? Non, je crois qu'en fait, c'est... Il y a pas de porte. On peut rien faire avec, donc... Je peux pas ouvrir ma carte. Je peux pas ouvrir ma carte. Je peux pas prendre de dynamo, de microphone. Il fait nuit. Je suis littéralement bloqué ici. Enfin, pas bloqué ici, mais genre, je peux rien faire avec mes mains, tu vois. Écoutez, je vais aller dans ma chambre. Hein. Généralement, c'est ce qu'on fait. Quand on est perdu, on va là où on est le plus familiarisé. Ah d'accord, c'est ouvert ici. Bah non. Et mon Polaroid. Il y avait un Polaroid ici. Ah mais d'accord, j'ai juste retiré les cartons. Je peux rien faire. Est-ce que j'aurais pas oublié un truc dans le... En masse. Je crois que j'ai oublié un truc dans le... Dans la chapelle. Mais... pense que j'ai dû oublier un truc dans cette chapelle. Ouais, alors à mon avis, il devait y avoir déjà la marelle, c'est juste que j'y ai pas fait attention. Bah non. Non, je peux pas, j'ai tout fait. Je pensais que j'avais mon téléphone ou quoi là-haut, un truc du genre. Hop, 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 hop. Je sais pas où je dois aller. Genre, j'ai aucune indication. Genre vraiment, c'est-à-dire que je ne peux pas ouvrir la carte, je ne peux pas prendre mon microphone, mon dynamo. Pas ma dynamo, je vais dire mon dynamo. Non, je peux pas. Et alors, du coup, vous voyez, tout à l'heure, quand je vous disais, il y avait un souci, genre mon écran, il pétait un plomb. Ouais, je peux toujours rien faire ici, non. Quand je vous disais que mon truc pétait un plomb, et bien au final, c'était normal. Puisque là, maintenant, ça me le fait plus. Je sais pas où je dois aller. Et si j'allais à la porte condamnée? Je suis perdu parce que j'ai vraiment aucune indication. Oh! Moi, ce qui me fait le plus flipper, très honnêtement, c'est même pas les sons. C'est comme mon perso, il agit seul, tu vois. Genre, j'avance, mais il s'arrête ou quoi. Je suis perdu. Je suis perdu. En fait, je comprends vraiment pas où je dois aller, genre. Et genre, vraiment, genre, je suis là. Et terminé. Oh putain, j'y étais. Ah, c'était bien ça, c'est juste que c'est moi qui est con. Franchement, ça là, ça me rappelle super Liminal. Je, tu vois, je sais pas pourquoi, mais bon. Ah bah voilà. Débilité.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No!
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh,
Harvey.
Irving?
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Très bien, donc j'ai récupéré ma carte et tout. Et là, normalement, oui, je dois retourner à la church. Pas vraiment envie, mais mon somnambulisme, pardon, est probablement un signe. Est-ce que vous aussi, dans la vie, quand même des bruits chelous, est-ce que vous aussi dans la vie, vous êtes une personne qui fait énormément confiance à son instinct? Mince, je suis pas du tout dans le bon sens. Genre, peu importe, imaginons vous êtes dans une situation où vous suivrez dans votre instinct. À chaque fois que vous avez une situation à prendre, vous suivez votre instinct. Est-ce que vous en faites partie, oui ou non? Ou bien en mode vous n'avez pas confiance en votre instinct et vous faites tout le contraire de votre instinct? Moi, des fois, je suis un peu comme ça.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible! Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Si je résous cette technique, je pourrais enfin trouver l'ancienne pièce de stockage. Mais mec... Qu'est-ce que... Nanana, regarde à tes pieds, ne t'effondre pas, nanani. En bas des escaliers. Écoutez. Ah! Down the stair. Watch your step. Bah ok d'accord, en fait c'était plus simple que ce que je pensais. Donc c'était bien une porte qui s'ouvrait, j'ai bien fait de regarder 10 000 fois ici, ça me semblait bien être une porte.
Oh, shit.
No problem, you have the dynamo. Oh, le bruit de la neige est tellement bien fait. Ah oui. Ah ouais, d'accord, ok. Moi je m'attendais à une vraie porte de stockage. Retard. C'est pas une... Alors c'est stylé, hein, mais c'est pas une porte de stockage.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
Bonne déduction.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
On peut fermer la porte, non? putain! Oh, je suis con! Je peux pas le tourner ce truc là, c'est un tableau qui se tourne ça normalement. Oh mais il y a un truc là. J'ai une clé.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Ce jeu me fait vraiment penser à Firewatch.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why. Why all of this?
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Oh mec! Oh cette histoire elle est... folle.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good, and then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid.
Ouais, tout est possible.
And then, there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Oh, putain. Tout ça est vraiment tellement si chaud, fou et incroyable.
Irving.
Finally.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me, to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe me. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Donc là, il faut que j'aille. J'aimerais mieux d'aller voir dans la mezzanine, c'est au centre que les meilleures choses trouvent leur place. Oh non, me dis pas qu'on va aller voir dans l'escalier, du coup la trappe de l'escalier, qui, comme je vous le disais dans le premier épisode, est le seul endroit dont je me souviens. Seul problème, je me souviens plus de ce qu'il y avait dedans, à part des sortes, comment ça s'appelle, des sortes de, pas des figurines, mais vous voyez quoi, des mannequins, voilà. C'est donc la seule chose dont je me souviens du jeu. C'est exactement ça. Mais alors, par contre, je ne sais pas ce qu'il y a d'autre. Donc ça, je m'en souviens très bien. Ça, je m'en souviens beaucoup moins.
Irving?
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why
En
my
quoi
hockey stick?
ça serait Rachel qui aurait tué. Enfin,
Hello?
Rachel
Hello?
aurait été tuée par Nikki, quoi.
Why isn't he answering?
Enfin, Nicole.
Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This
ça.
is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Donc. En gros, j'aurais tué. J'aurais tué Nicole?
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
Une.
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Ouais, pas condamné, hein. Mais par contre, Irving, il est. Ça me stresse parce que j'ai regardé le jeu en entier sur la chaîne du Blédard, enfin d'Anas. Je ne me souviens de rien à part de ça parce qu'il avait mis ça sur la miniature et ça m'avait complètement, comment dire, je sais pas pourquoi, c'est une image que j'ai énormément retenue dans ma vie, cette miniature avec tous les mannequins. Mais par contre, je ne me souviens absolument de rien et c'est terrifiant pour moi. Et ça m'énerve parce que j'ai été Alzheimer pendant ce moment-là en fait. What? Donc j'imagine c'est ici où on va apprendre autre chose. Non. Elle se cachait ici. Mec.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
Non.
What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
Il l'a tué.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Oh, la secrétaire, la
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... Oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer that shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. Wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much. And it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was... your sister.
Oh,
Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
oui, je haïssais ta sœur. Oh, mais je sais pas.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Irving, where are you right now?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. and you owe it to her.
Oh mon dieu. Donc depuis le début, Harving c'est le frère de Rachel et il voulait juste que... Ah, il m'écoutait depuis le début. Il savait tout de ce que je faisais. Les clés de voiture, la fausse secrétaire. Oh mais oui, mais putain, mais maintenant tout me revient. Ça y est, l'histoire me revient en tête. C'est bon, je repère, mon Alzheimer est reparti. Oh putain. Mais oui, c'était lui depuis le début. Oh putain, mais comment j'ai pu oublier tout ça? Oh, cette histoire est si incroyable que je sais même pas comment j'ai fait pour l'oublier. Oh shit, ce jeu est tellement bien, on dirait tellement Firewatch. Oula. Projecteur. Attends, est-ce qu'il y a autre chose? Tableau noir. Machine à écrire. Ok, bon, j'imagine que c'est ça qu'il faut.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter, trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is, and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
Ok, donc là... Oh putain, pourquoi d'un coup je vais sur la table d'échecs? Pourquoi est-ce que c'est l'endroit où je vais des... Meurtrière. Non, mais je comprends pas. Je l'ai tué ou pas? Est-ce que c'est réellement... Est-ce qu'elle s'est suicidée? Ou est-ce que je l'ai tuée? Je suis tellement perdu dans cette histoire. Non, elle s'est suicidée. Oh non, oh, je sais pas. Mec, ce jeu est insane et si... Oh putain. Je pense que parmi tous les jeux d'horreur, c'est celui qui a le meilleur sound effect. Oh mec, le début est vraiment terrifiant, t'as vraiment peur, mais la fin est... T'as tellement toute l'histoire, en tout cas moi ça se... Je ferai ma gueule en fait, la fin est terrifiante aussi. Tu vois, en fait, tu sais, juste, vous savez pourquoi là je commence vraiment à flipper? C'est parce que depuis le début du jeu, il n'y a rien de visuel, c'est que sonore. Là, il commence à y avoir de la visualisation.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
Faut que
You
j'aille
were
où,
just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Ok. La dernière porte, hein. Ah, porte de quoi? C'est surtout ça la question que je me pose, hein, parce que c'est bien beau derrière la dernière porte, mais... La dernière porte de quoi? Ouais. Oh putain, de la voiture de Claire. C'est terrifiant comment... Ok. C'est terrifiant comment je n'arrive pas à me souvenir de cette fin. Ça me terrifie vraiment parce que je suis vraiment en mode mais comment je fais pour ne pas me souvenir d'un jeu que j'ai regardé en entier il y a 3 ans? Ça c'est la voiture de Claire, on est d'accord. Faut que je l'ouvre. Ah non, la voiture de maman. Enfin, peut-être de celle-là au final. C'est la voiture de Claire. Ah ok d'accord, ouais c'est... D'accord. Je m'attendais à ce qu'il y ait un truc. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans cette couverture? Ah, c'est une couverture. Il faut laver, laver. Pardon. Ben, dans la sécherie. Enfin, j'appelle ça la sécherie, mais c'est une laverie, pardon. Non, c'est là? Non. C'est pas là. Merde, c'est où? Attendez. C'est pas là? Ah, c'est là. Ok. Ah, d'accord. Ah, comment tu dis j'ai une serviette, je vais la laver?
How could I have forgotten?
Mais il y a du sang, moi.
I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look.
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't...
Sa mère a tué Rachel avec sa
It
crosse.
was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
I don't...
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
Bing, donc le frère de Rachel,
You've had your
a voulu qu'on
revenge.
sache toute la vérité,
I hope
qui était sous nos yeux depuis le
all
début.
this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
Et tu l'as, moi aussi.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
You're the only one left. Don't leave me here alone. I'm scared.
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of fence. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you? Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you get...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What do you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Elle va se suicider?
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year?
Oh,
Daddy and I started talking
elle est
about the
devenue
stars.
folle.
You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Fais pas ça. Non, 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 non. Oh, non, 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 gros.
Wait. I did all that you asked me.
Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? C'est un gars, quoi, ce tableau de bord.
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
Non, je peux pas. Je touche à rien. Tu sais quoi? Je vais toucher à rien et pendant ce temps-là, je vais débattre. Donc, depuis le début, on arrive dans cet hôtel. Le frère de Rachel, donc qui est la fille de 16 ans décédée, savait qu'on allait arriver ici depuis le début. Il savait tout ce qu'on allait faire. Il organisait tout un plan pour qu'on sache toute la vérité et que lui aussi sache toute la vérité. La fille Rachel de 16 ans était enceinte de notre père. Du coup, elle était enceinte de notre père. Et notre mère, qui était jalouse de ça, a décidé de partir avec sa voiture, ma crosse, et d'aller tuer Rachel. Elle est revenue avec Rachel décédée dans le coffre de la voiture sous une couverture après avoir lavé la crosse et l'avoir ramenée. Ensuite, on est parti au hockey. On a joué avec cette même crosse qui a tué Rachel pendant que tout le trajet s'est passé alors que Rachel était décédée avec son enfant dans le ventre dans la voiture. Toute cette histoire de suicide, d'être tombé d'une falaise de 22 mètres, était complètement fausse. Et le fantôme de Rachel vivrait ici. Et nous, avec toute cette histoire, on est devenus complètement fous. Et on a décidé de se suicider.
I don't want to die.
Je peux rien faire.
Dark. I can't see the light.
J'ai réussi?
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family.
Et du coup,
No
Irving,
anger.
lui, s'est suicidé. Oh my god, ce jeu. Je applaudis.
Sometimes I hold you, but only in my dreams. I wake up and you're gone.
Merci. C'était The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Quelle histoire. Quelle histoire. Ce jeu est une masterclass. À regarder, c'est fou, mais à jouer, c'est tellement insane. C'est la première fois qu'il y a un jeu d'horreur qui arrive à te mettre tellement d'histoire. Cette histoire. Oh my god. Si jamais vous voulez revivre ces épisodes, tout sera sur ma chaîne YouTube. Vous pouvez aller voir ma chaîne YouTube où j'y posterai des épisodes qui dureront environ 1h40. Et vous avez également les VOD sous le stream si jamais vous souhaitez également voir tout ce qui s'est passé dans les streams. C'est incroyable, ce jeu, c'est incroyable. Je reste jusqu'à la fin. Ce jeu est une masterclass. Je veux que tout le monde soit affiché. Je reste jusqu'à la fin. Tout le monde mérite sa place. Surtout le sound effect. Le sound effect est juste incroyable. L'histoire est extraordinaire. Au début, t'as juste l'impression de jouer à un jeu d'horreur. T'as des trucs qui se passent, des bruits, etc. Tu te dis c'est un jeu d'horreur et puis au fil du temps, tu découvres qu'il y a une histoire qui est incroyablement triste et spéciale. Merci. Merci pour ce jeu.